So, in the last video, I sort of broke the car. And what that means is that I get to fix it, obviously. Well, that's very interesting. So, from what I could see on this side, the little tube that comes out, I'm gonna have to look at the diagram a little bit more. I don't know if that's main jet or if that's accelerator pump. But that side, when you gave it throttle, it would push. I think that's probably accelerator pump. Like if I gave that throttle, then it would shoot out a ton, but this was only doing it every once in a while, which was weird. Then we'll definitely have to have my dad come out here and, you know, take a look, because he knows more about carburetor stuff than I do. So I think this is the ticket. I didn't explain very well what was happening, but essentially what we kind of determined was that something was up with the accelerator pump. I think the fuel line on that side was touching the arm on the accelerator pump. Yeah, there. So then it basically wasn't allowing the accelerator pump to do anything, and then it was lean. And then we started up and it was blowing a lot of smoke. So what we then determined was that the accelerator pumps were too high, and so it was just dumping fuel in. So I'm gonna have to, you know, tune it, make sure that everything is even on both sides, because I mean, it's two carburetors. You kind of want them to be synced. And so, in order to do it the right way, I'm gonna have to pull the carburetors off every time and do a full turn with this tiny little screwdriver, because there's no room with the fan shroud. Very fun. But at least my dad is here to tell me how to do it right, because he's done it a ton of times. So I'll throw these zero cleaners back on. So you know where they have test and tune days at like racetracks, so you know you can test out your drag car? Basically what we're doing today. But essentially I need to adjust the accelerator pumps, basically just tune the carburetors, make it so it doesn't actually run lean. But in order to mess with the accelerator pumps, I have to pull them off, because the fan shroud is not an ideal placement, and I can just be more precise. So we will, you know, get really good at pulling off these carburetors. say it's one more turn. And it's not going to be. Yeah, I wonder why it's running bad all of a sudden. Well, maybe it's because the fuel or the throttle rod clip came off. Duh. Let me put that back on. Now we should be good. Way better. Still idle's kind of high, but whatever, but we actually got throttle response now, which is good. So I'm gonna throw the air cleaners on. I'm also gonna tighten down, sorry. I'm gonna throw the air cleaners back on. Then I'm also gonna tighten down the bolts for the carburetors to make sure that, you know, nothing is, there's no air leaks because it's idling so high. Because the throttles are, the idle is all the way down, like literally nothing. So yeah, and then I'm gonna catch a sunset and take more pictures again. This is the second time I've taken pictures back there. I mean, it's a good spot. Alright, that stupid throttle guy came off again. I lost the actual one that goes onto it because it's a ball end, but it doesn't clip in. It just has a thing that slides over it, and I lost it. So I'm gonna see if I can fix this, make it work a slight bit better. I now have 2 more broken bump stops. Oh well. Instead of perfectly tuning this guy's here. JP should be coming. I don't know when he's coming. He's selling a car supposedly. I think he's on a date. But what we're gonna do is probably get a to-do list started for this, because it needs a lot. It needs a carb rebuild, an actual rebuild, instead of just taking it apart like we did before. We might look at doing a top end rebuild on the engine. Yeah, forks, because just I doubt there's anything inside those forks. Probably hasn't been looked at since it was brand new. So it needs a lot of work, probably an entire rebuild, so we'll see. But I think we might move the mower out of this garage shed and we'll move this in there because we don't want to take space in the good garage. Install it.
Which way is feel down? Feel left. Once I put it in gear, it just does.
You gotta give it throttle then. Duh.
I gave throttles.
Not enough throttle, clearly. Come on, start that baby. So we took off the top nuts, and so we're just gonna fill those up. I'm gonna see how much I have to put in. I have no idea. There's a little bit of oil on the end of these, but it's probably super old, so we're just gonna, you know, chuck some in, just because. That's not the stool I told you to get.
Those things are too tall.
Alrighty, is it better? Now it's too stiff? Yeah.
Maybe
Might
a little bit.
put too much in. I think that's what happened.
How do you take it out?
Tip it over?
Tip it over.
I mean, that's better than it was. Huh?
It's not terrible.
It still kind of hits, but it's definitely a lot better. So, I mean, for now, that's alright. Great.
That's why it's leaking.
Yeah, so he pulled off the carburetor. We're gonna order carb rebuild kits, other stuff. But yeah, this is the float bowl gasket.
Well, it's not screwed in.
Previous repair. That wasn't screwed in.
No. What's it supposed to be there?
Yeah. That's probably why it wouldn't do anything. Probably because this thing rattles so much.
You remember I shook it. Oops.
Don't lose that.
I shook it, and this
Yeah.
was probably what the noise is. Where did this come from? The needle right there.
It goes right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I think what we're gonna do is probably just start yanking a bunch of stuff off
You
of
guys
here.
want to smell it?
Yeah. Smell-o-vision. So we'll probably pull most of the outside stuff off, fenders, gas tank. Yeah, we were thinking about painting gas tank, fender, and everything. Alright, we've basically got everything undone, so we should be able to just pull.
Wait,
is there another mount?
That's gonna hit that, so that's like I think
It has to
like
twin.
this.
Yeah, twist. There we go. Oh, slide it towards the front. Yeah. Is it still on something? Hi guys.
Watch what you hit, by the way.
Yeah.
That's okay to hit. It's one of these guys.
There we are.
Whoa. Where's the video? You got a video?
It is.
Okay,
It's videoing. Yay! It's a boy!
It's a boy!
It's a boy, guys! That was easy enough. So, safe to say we're gonna have to clean that. Yeah. See, this is why he's crazy.
Because this.
Alright.
Well.
So, I think we'll just continue pulling everything off. We'll pull off rear wheel, front fork, and
Oh, we're doing the forks?
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
I already filled the forks up.
We might just empty him a tad.
Yeah, we'll have to empty out them, get them perfect.
Tuning.
Mm-hmm. And we might clean off this frame because she's a
I
little.
think we should clean everything, as you can see.
We had to switch to the bad camera, but that's okay. This is where we're at now. I think we're pretty much done. So, scale of 1 to 10, how hard is it to pull the bike apart?
Honestly, not that bad.
No.
But
Compared to.
putting it back together is another shit.
Yeah, figuring it out. But
We'll deal
honestly,
with that when it comes
there's not that much to it. Like, it's all pretty much contained.
Everything's right here.
Yep. So,
Now, ball bearings,
yeah, we literally dropped both
all of them.
both of the ball bearings out of the forks or the handlebar things. We dropped the bottom ones and we thought we were good. We forgot about the top ones when we flipped the frame over. We don't need all of those, right?
Yeah.
That's honestly not that much for a dirt bike.
Not bad.
So, yeah.
It's only 80 cc's, so
It's
what
on-
do you expect?
It's only a child's dirt bike, so. Yo.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Shut your mouth.
Bad to the bone.
Clear the trees! I ain't crying, man.
Our professional paint booth. And our professional well ventilated area. It actually is very, very well.
We're kind of outdoors, Frank, so.
Throw a light coat on first. Savior Jesus Christ. That's perfect.
Make sure you only get the inside. Oh.
Oh.
I'd have to redo the outside.
Wet sand anyway.
That is true.
Boom.
Ooh.
See that? That's perfect right there. Here's our frame. Aren't you so happy? We get to wire wheel everything. This is just the first layer, it doesn't need to be perfect. Nah. Whoever cleaned this frame up did a nice job. You're the main guy.
What?
Oh no, my dirt bike frame isn't perfectly restored. That's... No.
Oh no. You've done worse.
I've done better. Just. See what I can do with spray paint? Boom. Boom. All spray paint. Call me professional painter. Right here.
Me.
He's the main guy. Call him. Don't call me. Call him.
He's his guy.
So we've moved everything back into there, letting the frame dry. And while we do that, I think the last thing we'll do for today is we're gonna take this is the brake pedal. We're gonna bend it down a little bit because this is at a very weird angle. It bends up too far, so your foot has to like go at a weird angle.
So we're gonna make it straight-ish.
Yeah. I think we have our technique where Cade breaks his back, but we use the vise. It's kind of getting it
How much more?
straighter. A little more. Oh yeah. Way better. It's basically dry. We'll just let it sit in here, so. Don't let it drop on you. Alright. You got it?
Yeah.
Alright. There you go.
No, I'm a weak man. I feel like
You're a boy.
There we are.
Boom. Boom shakalaka. Ah, I missed a spot. Wait, let me. I don't know. Boom. Restored.